Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like watching YouTube, then you've probably heard of Ryan Trahan. Personally, I heard about Ryan through his wife Haley. I love watching her videos. Ryan crossed America on 1 penny to raise money for Feeding America, and that gained him a bunch of followers, and recently he just released his own candy brand called Joyride. So the thing that makes Joyride different is their claim of no fake anything, meaning that they only use real ingredients, they don't have any additives, they use less sugar than leading candy brands, and they actually claim that their candy has fiber in it that's good for you. Those are a lot of steep claims, so I kind of wanted to test out if the candy even really tastes that good, if it's healthy candy. And also, Ryan has been trying to get his candy into stores like Target, so I thought we might compare Joyride to the candies that are currently being sold at Target to see how they match up. So first things first, this is the package that the Joyride candy came in. I ordered the sample pack, so there's 4 different flavors in here. The packaging is kind of fun. It has a little picture of Ryan in the corner, a few little fun vehicles for various joyrides, I guess. And there's also a little note on the front that says, "This person is sweet," which, I don't know, am I sweet? We'll find out at the end of this video if he regrets saying that on his packaging. So without further ado, let's open it up. Alright, so in the package, like I said, since this is the sample pack, there are 4 different packets of candy. The first pack is the strawberry sour strips. Then we also have the sour green apple strips, sour blue raspberry strips, and sour pink lemonade strips. Also, there is a Joyride air freshener, which is really cute. It's a little apple with a little worm with a cowboy hat. And there is also a sticker pack. One of the stickers says, "I was basically the first Joyride customer ever," which I think is really fun to have. Alrighty, so we have the 4 flavors here. So I'm gonna try these first before I compare them to the competition, because I kind of just wanna see how they taste on their own without having tried any other candy. So I'm gonna start with the green apple because green apple is my favorite flavor. Alrighty, so first thing I noticed when I opened the package, the candy is all kind of like in this giant lump, which is a little weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess it's just like folded in there. So first, a smell test. It smells like a regular sour strip, I would say. Kind of smells appley, maybe a little bit. This is the size preference, so let's give it a taste. This is pretty good. It does taste like green apple. It's pretty sour, sweet. Tastes like regular candy, I'll say. It's probably like less chewy than most sour candies are, but we can test that further when we bring out our competitors. All right, next I'll try blue raspberry. The candy is kind of like all lumped together in the package, so it's a little bit hard to peel off a piece without ripping it. This just smells like a generic sour strip. It doesn't necessarily smell like blue raspberry, but I also don't know what blue raspberry smells like because that's not like a real fruit or flavor. So, yeah. So this one tastes okay. It kind of doesn't really taste like anything. Like the sugar on the outside tastes good because it's sweet, but the actual candy doesn't really have much flavor, I think. Let's do strawberry next. I don't really love how hard it is to pull them out of the bag. It feels like annoying. Like I just want my candy. This one kind of smells like lipstick to me, but I'm sure it'll taste good. Okay, so for me personally, I don't think the strawberry one really tasted that much different from the blue raspberry. It's still good, like it's sweet and sour, but it's not like a very distinct strawberry flavor. The last one I'm trying is pink lemonade. Okay, this one does smell different. It kind of smells like it has a hint of lemon, like a little lemony maybe. And I like the color of it too. It's like, kind of looks like salmon, actually. The pink lemonade is okay. It's more sour than all the other ones. If you like sour candy, you probably would like this flavor the best. But the lemon taste of it almost tasted like how Lysol smells, which doesn't sound like it would be very good. Like, it's not bad. I feel like saying it tastes like Lysol makes it sound like it tastes really bad. It's not that bad, but it doesn't also taste super good. That's just my opinion. I still like the color though. Overall, out of the 4 flavors, I definitely like the green apple one the best. I think it tastes like green apple and it's most delicious, but I also, like I said, green apple is my favorite flavor of candy, so it kind of makes sense that I would like that one the best. I think if I had to pick a second, like the strawberry and blue raspberry were good. I don't think they taste that much different from each other, but I would eat them. They're good candy. My least favorite was the pink lemonade, and I think it's just because of the lemon taste, but if you like sour candy, I could definitely see you potentially liking that flavor the best, so take that as you will. Also, it says Ryan and Haley right there. It's so cute. I don't know why it says that on this one, but it's so fun. So all the flavors have the same ingredients. The main difference is just the color. Blue raspberry, it has carrot and blueberry juice for the color. For the strawberry, it has carrot and black currant. For the pink raspberry, it has radish and carrot. The green apple doesn't have any fruit juice in it for the color, so I guess candy naturally comes out green. So the first thing that came to my mind when I heard that Ryan was releasing Joyride is Smart Sweets. These, I saw them a lot on like Instagram and on YouTube Shorts when they first were released, I think. I don't exactly know when they were first released or if it was just like a promotional thing. So Smart Sweets are also supposed to be better for you candy. Their slogan is keep the candy, kick the sugar. So they're really trying to emphasize having less sugar. One cool thing about the Smart Sweets brand is that it's founded by a woman and they mostly employ women, so that's kind of cool as a woman. So yeah, Smart Sweets doesn't really have a like sour strip candy. I got their peach rings because I just wanted to try them. And then they also have Sour Blast Buddies, which really seem like a dupe for Sour Patch Kids. So I thought I'll probably try these and just see what they taste like. So I will say that there's a lot less candy in the Smart Sweets bag than there is in the Joyride bag, and obviously they're slightly different sizes, but like this, basically just this bottom piece of the bag is filled with candy, whereas with the Joyride bag, like almost the entire bag is filled with candy. There's just like a little gapping up at the top. Definitely different ingredients, but mostly similar as far as I can tell. So like I said, we're gonna start with the Smart Sweets Sour Blast Buddies. This is the blue raspberry flavored candy, so I'll be comparing that to the Joyride blue raspberry flavored candy. So let's give it a try. So the Smart Sweets candy tastes like blue raspberry. It definitely has more of a stevia taste. It is horribly chewy, like stuck in my teeth right now. I really did not enjoy that eating experience at all. It's a very dense candy. It also doesn't have the sugary, like outer sour sugar that even like Sour Patch Kids has. So maybe I just don't like Smart Sweets that much, but I feel like that was kind of gross and I didn't really enjoy it. Even though Joyride doesn't really taste like blue raspberry, the eating experience is a lot better. Joyride doesn't stick to your teeth and it's just easy to eat, which is probably a good thing for a candy because you kind of want it to be a little bit addictive, but that was kind of gross. I'll try the peach rings one just to see if like Smart Sweets, maybe it's just the Sour Buddies that taste really chewy and hard to eat. So trying the peach ring, it does feel like it's gonna be just as chewy as the Sour Buddies were, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, these are just really hard to eat. They're very, very chewy. Definitely would get stuck in your teeth. I will say for the peach rings, they did taste like almost exactly like a canned peach. So flavor-wise, I think Smart Sweets is really good. But in terms of like actually eating it, it's not that great. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy eating a lot of these. So I think Joyride definitely has beat Smart Sweets in terms of like eatability. At least compared to the blue raspberry and the strawberry, I would say that Smart Sweets has better flavor. The green apple flavor, I think, of Joyride is really, really good. And I would say that it's comparable to the flavors of Smart Sweets, and it's a lot easier to eat. Our second competitor at Target is Sour Strips. Sour Strips, like their whole thing is that it's actually good candy. They do not claim to have less sugar, so this is what maybe I would consider like a normal candy brand, not trying to be healthy. I got this candy because in the pink lemonade flavor, since Ryan also has a pink lemonade flavor, or I'm not sure if I keep saying Ryan. Joyride has a pink lemonade flavor, so I thought it'd be cool to compare how the two taste. Obviously, this one might taste better just because it has way more sugar in it, but we'll have to test it out and see. So the Sour Strips strip is definitely a lot longer than the Joyride strip, but not as thick, so that's one thing to consider. Alright, so the Sour Strips are pretty good. They taste a lot like how a Sour Patch Kid tastes. It's definitely a sour candy, but not really as sour, like compared to like this angry lemon on the front. I would say I don't feel like an angry lemon personally. I don't know if I would say that it tastes like pink lemonade necessarily, or maybe it does. It kind of tastes like that pink lemonade powder that you put into the water and drink it in the summer, even though it doesn't even taste that good, but you still drink it because of the sugar content. That's kind of what these taste like. Let's try the Joyride pink lemonade strip again just to compare the two back to back. Okay, I still think the Joyride pink lemonade flavor tastes like Lysol, but I would say that both candies are very sour, and so in terms of like a sour strip, I think that they are very comparable as sour strip candies, and I don't know if the Sour Strips brand candy has a green apple flavor. They only had a few flavors at the Target that I went to, but potentially if they had a green apple flavor, I think that it would probably not taste as good as Joyride, but I guess I'd have to taste it to know for sure. Finally, our last competitor from Target is the Sour Punch Rainbow Straws by the American Licorice Company. Sour Punch straws are definitely one of my most favorite candies. I used to beg my mom to buy them for me whenever we were at any sort of sporting event where there was a concession stand. So I definitely like these. Definitely the most processed of all the candies that we're going to be trying today, but also probably one of the most delicious. So for the green apple flavor, compared to the Sour Punch straw, Joyride actually tastes a lot more like a real apple. Like it almost tastes like apple juice. It was really, really good after having the sour straw, which is super interesting. I'm not sure if that's because the sour straw is more sour. I feel like they both tasted sour to me. I definitely still love the Sour Punch straws, but I think I might like the green apple flavor of Joyride a little better, just in terms of like tasting like a real apple better. I think both candies are good, but Joyride definitely stacks up well, at least with the green apple flavor. Let's try the blue raspberry and strawberry. So interestingly, trying the blue raspberry and strawberry sour straw kind of made me taste the different flavors of Joyride a little bit better. The sour straw definitely has more flavor than Joyride does for blue raspberry and strawberry, but there is a slight difference, I will say, between these two for Joyride. Maybe I just didn't taste it the first time. Yeah, I guess comparing sour straws to Joyride, I would say in terms of flavor, they kind of taste similar. Sour straws might be a little bit better, but definitely not as good for you, it sounds like, based off of the ingredients. So if you wanted something that tasted almost as good but wasn't as bad for you, then I would definitely go with Joyride over the sour straws. So that's just something to consider. But if you just wanted like candy and you were accepting that it's bad for you, then you might pick sour straws over Joyride. I think it really depends on the flavor. So after comparing Joyride to its potential competitors at Target, I can definitely say that it has a chance in the Target market. I think it tastes good. I think they could work maybe on the flavors, making them a bit more flavorful. The pink lemonade, I'm gonna have to say I wish would go away or just taste more lemonade, less pink. Maybe, is it the pink that makes it taste like Lysol? I don't know. The green apple flavor is definitely my favorite, super delicious, and I would definitely buy more of these. Very yummy. So yeah, I like Joyride and I think other people would like it too. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did enjoy eating candy and I feel super hyper now from all the sugar that I had. If you want to see me try other YouTuber brands or celebrity brands, then comment down below which things you want me to try and I'd be happy to try them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!